Hey guys, I'm here with a garden update. Hopefully the train went past. I will throw this back over. I got more volunteers. Some more tomatoes. My rose bushes are my little rose bushes are about to bloom. I got some onions. I can't remember the name of these plants, but they're all over the place. So I think there's flowers on those. So I didn't pluck those two. I did pull some of the other ones out though. My little grape tomatoes, I'm gonna water them tonight. The other one's being taken over by weeds, so I gotta get that cleared too. He's got blooms all over. I gotta get my weed whacker figured out so I can get that trimmed around to him. My peppers and onions. Let me turn you guys sideways. Sorry. I plucked the other one because it fell off. He was huge too. Now I've got one over here. He's pretty good size too. Let me find him. There he is. Down here. And they're supposed to be marchini. They get really big. And they're supposed to be red though. Flip you back over. Yeah, I gotta get my weed whacker figured out because the blade keeps coming off in the middle of using it. That's dangerous, so I haven't been able to figure out what I'm doing wrong on it, but I'll figure it out eventually. Everything's getting so big. I gotta get this tomato down to my daughter's house. She wanted him, and then she hasn't got him. And then I've got two more. There's the lemon ones. They're getting pretty big. I'm not sure if those are a smaller tomato plant or if they're bigger. And my rose bushes, which are mixed in with the tomatoes back there, getting so big. I gotta get these guys moved out of there. And then I wish I would have got you guys a video earlier though. I think it's a morning glory vines, and of course there's a train again. But there's a morning glory purple ones like wrapped around this plant, and he was bloomed out earlier today. It was gorgeous. All the tomatoes, a lot of them I think are grape tomatoes, and I hope you guys can still hear me with the stupid train. I paused it and then the train, like, I didn't hear it and then it came back, so I don't know. And I don't know if maybe these are the plants, some of these are the tomatoes from Miss Mary. She had sent me tomato plants or seeds last summer, and I had planted them, and some of them I threw back in my raised bed. So, and a lot of this is volunteers. So, we got a bug, we got some tomatoes. All these have fell over because they're so heavy and huge. And my lantana, oh, I love this thing. So pretty. It's like purple and real light peach colors. God, I love him. He's gotten huge since I put him in there. He looks so much better. These guys have gotten so big. They're like, I don't know if I can put it to where he's it, but they're huge. So, and there's tons and tons of flowers on them. These ones are the bigger ones though. So I don't know which ones these are. If these are ones I bought, I can't remember because I went and bought some and planted them, and then my sister sent me some down I think that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 plants. And I just let them go and do what they're gonna do. Here's my strawberries. They're finally filling out. They've got plenty of runners. Now, I'm hoping they get filled out for next year. There's plenty of babies coming through. And I think that's catnip. But I cleaned them up the other day, so they've ran some more shoots. And I just threw the dead in the ends, so then that way it can compost down right in the box. And here's my basil. I come out not too long ago and I pulled it had already gone to try to bloom out, and then they bushed out. I think these might be my aromas. Oh, the basil smells so good. And I got this big old massive tomato plant. I think there's like 6 or 8 of them in there as well. And I'm just letting them do what they're gonna do. I can't get in there to water them now. I used to be able to. That was before they've gotten this big. And then I've got to get the grass. And I think there's more catnip right there. But this one side, I don't get what it's doing. They are curling so bad. It's just this one plant, because the rest of them are fine. So many tomatoes. Well, that one's starting to do it. So I don't know. Maybe I need to bring some Miracle Grow out for them. But it's got so many blooms on it. And then we got this massive hunk of... it's 3 zucchini plants. I've got some basil, sage, and green beans in here. Which you can't see the green beans until you come over here. And they bloomed out. I've got to come out here with my clippers though and get some of the main leaves. And there's plenty of blooms on them too. Oh wow, a lot more blooms are coming. Holy cow! I did not know there was that many. I'm going to have zucchini out of my ears. I've got to get the zucchini I got up in my freezer dealt with. I want to make some zucchini bread out of it. I wasn't going to plant zucchini this year. I thought it was cucumber seeds. And hey, guess what? I have to have that kind. But these guys smell so good. And I'm hoping these get big enough and they're like towards the end of the year. So I'll still have fresh tomatoes like in October, November. And maybe if I'm lucky into December, depending on the weather. If I have to, I will try to get something to put around it. I want to learn how to get some hoop houses out here. That'd be great. Then I can put in some other stuff during the winter. Or start my tomatoes early. But, yeah. These guys have gotten huge. And I will say, I think these ones are bigger than the other ones. And I think I planted those. I want to say these ones came first. And then I planted those. And I'm not sure if I might have planted the ones up front last. But my little bit of garden stuff. I still wished I had gotten some carrots and spinach out here this past year, but maybe next year I'll have to experiment. Because I want to put something different in next year because it's all tomato stuff. And I don't think I'll need near as many next year, because I will probably still have tomatoes out of my ears, because I got 3 beds of tomatoes, then all these pots up here, and then the 2 that are in the one of the raised beds up front. But I hope you all having a good night. And I've got these humongous onions. Oh, I didn't know if I showed you that or not. Somebody had a garden up front that had all these in it. And I wanted more than just a pot of them. So I don't know. When they pulled that out, which these are almost done. These are seed pods. It's almost dried out. But I was going to take and get those dried out so I can use them for next year. Yeah, that's done. That can be pulled off. It's barely holding on. There's 2 on this one. There might have been another one on that. I don't know. It's too dark to see. But then there's these down here. They're not as big as I thought they were, because I pulled one out and looked at it, and it's not as big as I thought it would be. So I think it's because they pulled it out and tried to transplant it. But I wasn't going to eat the green, but I was hoping to get a bigger bulb. But it got pulled. But I've got to get some more stuff done and move some more stuff, because some roses need pulled out of there. They're just getting drowned out by the tomatoes back there, and then they're gonna end up dying. And I think I've got new shoots on that one my daughter brought me, because I thought I seen some more reddish colored over in this little area. I don't know if you can see that or not, but he's not gonna bloom if I keep having him hidden back there. Alright, you have to come see Murder Mittens real quick. He's gotten so big. Oh, I think my radio's on, so I have to turn it down real quick. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot I have my TV on still. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Bubba's. Here's the baby girls. Hi, honey. There he is. The Mr. Murder Mittens is getting so huge. Yet? Yeah, we'll talk? What do you want to talk about? Say, feed me right now. We's hungry, Mom. Yes, who's hungry? You're always hungry. Come here, Bubba. He's getting so big. Come on. Come on. I've debated on changing his name to Mufasa. Yeah, he's getting so soft. Getting his personality in there for sure. And then some of these are not doing the greatest, because they keep knocking them out of the water or knocking them in the water. I gotta change the water on that. I just got these not too long ago. They're so purple. Pretty. There was another one, but it died. I gotta get it out. Yeah, it was a real light pink color. This is really gorgeous. It's a lot different color. It's a Wandering Jew, but it's deep purple. This thing is filling out pretty well, the whole thing. And then my Wandering Jews are these ones. They're not as purple. The other side towards the windows got more. is really, yeah, dragging down there. So I gotta get them clipped down and then put some over on this side to fill it out. And as soon as I get some more dirt, I can put the other 2 tiers on here. So I've got 2 more tiers for this. Yeah, see? He's like, what you doing? I just help you out. I'll kick it back in the water for you, Mom. Yeah, you're trying to help, ain't ya? You've been chasing all them little bugs that I don't know what they, the flies, and he's my fly catcher. I come home one day and there was a ton of flies in here. I'm like, where did these come from? So I think there's a spot where they're coming in at. So, fun stuff. I've got to get some kind of thing to put outside my windows. I think they're coming in my kitchen window. But he's been helping. He chasing them. Getting so big though. Hi, Missy. Yeah? You know I talking to you, don't you? What do you want to talk about? It's like it's time for dinner, Mom. Yeah, you know. Alright, guys. I've got to get off here. I've got to get around for bed. I got to work tomorrow. So, you guys all enjoy your night. Much love. Talk to y'all guys later.